G'day, that slot car guy here. What a week, what a month it's been. I'm here in Melbourne, Australia. COVID-19 has made people go crazy. I can't find toilet paper at any shops, spaghetti, meat. The world's coming to an end. Nappies for my son. I'll be wearing nappies soon because I can't find toilet paper. But the good people from Scalextric have released a new limited edition and I've finally got my hands on it. The postman braved the streets of Melbourne, Australia and delivered it to my front doorstep. So let's crack this open. Let's have a look at what this limited edition it is. You probably already guessed what it may be. We'll check out some details on it and let's have a little bit of fun while I try and find some toilet paper. Rightio, so you might have guessed what this set was, but of course it's the brand new Tyrrell P34 Swedish Grand Prix 1976 Legends limited edition collector's set. Apologies for the way I say Tyrrell, I might be saying it wrong because of my accent. But unfortunately I never had a chance to buy the original Scalextric version, which I'm still hunting for one now. But luckily enough to get my hands on this one itself. So let's have a quick look at the box itself. Got the two cars coming at you, car 3 and 4. And they're taking a right hand corner. And I think the actual box art, the drawing looks pretty impressive. Down the bottom, and I'll see if I can reflect it. You can see the legends down the bottom is in this nice reflective gold lettering, which I think looks quite good. We'll flip it over to the side, and again, sorry about the lighting, but you can see the legends and the Scalextric and limited edition 3000, and this side as well. So very similar on the other side. And then underneath is just a little bit of a blurb on don't swallow the box, which I promise you I won't. So that's the outside. Being that it's a limited edition box, we'll just open it up and I'll try and show what it looks like on the inside. I won't stop the video, we'll just keep going, and we'll have a quick squiz on the inside. So nice big plastic safety, like a cover, and then I'll move that back a bit, and then there is the inside of the box. I don't know much about the history of this race. The car themselves, well, everyone knows they were very radical for the time, but this little blurb at the back here has a little bit of a story, I guess you could call it, about these two cars in general. I'm lucky enough to have number 1076 out of 3000, so I'm almost midway. As you can see, the two cars sit nice and pretty, but I'll just change the camera and we'll have a quick zoom down, look at the cars themselves. And because of the box is black, I'm getting a fair bit of reflection from the light, which is not much light in here, to be honest. So apologies if you can't see the cars properly, but it's because it's on the black base. So you've got the two cars, 3 and 4, got your collector's number, and then whilst we're zoomed in, I'll just quickly pull the cars out and have a look quickly underneath what else comes with it. So a little card. Bit of information if you're a reader, and obviously, as always, some spare guides which come in handy when you're thrashing around the track. So that's pretty much all you get in this, which I think is more than enough. The cars themselves look pretty good. Will I try these around my track? I think I will in time. I'm not going to do a track test. It's more just an opening of what these look like, how the box set itself looks, but I will maybe give them a test to see how the motor performs, but I might just enjoy them in their pristine condition for now. So again, there's only 3000 they're producing. I don't know how many in Australia we got, but I was lucky enough to get, when I was purchasing them, the seller I went through had 12, so I guess we got a fair few coming this way. But let's take the base out, and let's just have a quick zoom in on one of the cars. We'll just have a quick look at the detail. So I've gone a little bit crazy over the whole Formula 1 scene lately because we had our race cancelled in Australia because of the coronavirus. So anything Formula 1's I'm kind of excited about, but you got the two urethane wheels at the front. They both turn, big fatties at the back, a bit of motor exposure, which looks good. So both cars are identical, so we'll just focus on this one. So really good detail, and it looks like, and I don't know the real history of the fire suit, but the fire suit's got that real golf racing light blue, which I don't know if that's intentional. Again, I'm not too au fait about the car itself. But even the profile, how they sit so high, the driver's legs will be touching that second set of wheels almost. The big Elf front spoiler or wing, sorry, Goodyear decals, that yellow Swedish line across the driver's almost neckline. Oh, it's just a good looking rooster. Around the back here, a little bit of exhaust work. You got the two pipes coming out. Oops, sorry, two pipes coming out beside the big fatties. And then again, you got the iconic Elf livery on the sticker, sorry, on the rear wing, which is off-centered, and then the Goodyear, which is upside down for the viewers. So that's the two cars. Again, they're both identical, other than the numbers. When I do get a chance, I will take one off and give it a bit of a race. But I thought I'd do a quick unboxing. The world's gone a bit crazy here in Melbourne, Australia. COVID-19 has taken over the streets. I can't find toilet paper. I can't find spaghetti. I can't find meat. My son hasn't got nappies. So the world's going to be crazy, but I did find a limited edition Tyrrell P34 Swedish Grand Prix Scalextric set. So my advice is go out and buy one. I can see these going up in value. If that's what you're into, I'm into just collecting cars. Scalextric has done a good job. I believe this is a full new remake of the old chassis design, etc. I haven't got the original, but I have seen one, so I think I could comfortably say this is a redesign. But yeah, look, stay safe, stay indoors. If you've got a cold, don't go out. But also still enjoy the hobby. Support your local hobby shops, support your local shops if you can. I bought this online, which came from a local hobby shop. I'm a big believer in the little guys need money as well. So if you can find this at a local hobby shop, which is $10 cheaper, just grab it. Support the shops that support us. But again, stay safe and go out and hopefully you can find one of these. Check me out at that slot car guy on Instagram. Yeah, stay safe, have fun, keep racing.